Alright, so, Tormented. It was made in 2013. It's rated R, and it's an hour and 20 minutes long. Stars Catherine Isabelle, Robin Doon, and Peter de Cunha, or some shit like that. And it's directed by Jordan Barker. Says Corey takes his new wife and young son to the country to get to know one another, but the vacation becomes a nightmare when the boy vanishes. I think that this movie would have been better with a little bit of a backstory to it, because overall it just seemed really stupid. The very beginning of the movie, you see one of the family get killed, but yeah, the movie itself didn't really make any sense. Like, the plot itself was just all over the place. You have absolutely no reason why they were doing this. There was no real connection as far as, you know, how they got to where they're at. Watching the entire movie, there was only one scene that really made me jump. I don't even remember what it was, because the rest of the movie was just stupid. Blood, guts, you know, it's real fake. None of it made any sense. All you really figure out is that there's psychopaths trying to build a new family and stuff like that. At one point in the movie, they're actually torturing Corey, which was just, I'm not entirely sure how they managed to, or expected it to work, but they had the hooks from bungee cords in his chest, and they were somehow connecting that to a car battery that they were electrocuting him with. I honestly don't see, like, you know, if it had been jumper cables, that would have made sense. But they had, like, the end of the jumper cables connecting the battery, but then the rest of it that was connecting him wasn't even the same thing. So it didn't really make any sense. I'm kind of wondering as far as, like, them running around, because you don't really see anybody. Like, all you see is from the neck down in the first kill scene, the very first one in the movie. So I'm wondering what on earth possessed them to rip the heads off of the little boy's stuffed animals and wear them over their head. Yeah, the movie itself was just really, really stupid. There was no recognizable plot. It was just... It wasn't gory, it wasn't a creature feature, it wasn't any of those things. It was just kind of there. Another thing I don't understand. Only, okay, so out of all the 4 of the killers, the largest one, for some odd reason, his face is deformed, but all the rest of them look normal. And I don't understand that why. I don't understand why. Some of the acting in the movie was alright, but the rest of it was just kind of, like, really stupid. I can understand why they called the movie Torment, though, because there was a lot of mind games. You know, just like, we're gonna get you, but then, you know, it's that they're this close and then they miraculously get away, you know, taunting them. Overall, I just think the story of this movie could have been better. I mean, they they could have done a lot more to explain where these people came from, what their motivation is, the backstory for, Corey, Liam, and Sarah, as far as, like, okay, so Corey gets married to Sarah, but for some odd reason Liam still has a problem with it, so you don't know how much time has lapsed since his mother died, how long they've been married. All you get, the closest glimpse to how long they've been married is a couple of months, so you don't really understand why that, I mean, yeah, he's a little kid, but I know at a certain point you just kind of, you learn what's okay and what's not okay, but it seemed like the whole thing was a little bit too new. Like, his character was acting as though his mother had just died maybe like a month ago, which doesn't make any sense because, but I did enjoy the twist at the end. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but if you've seen the movie, I was surprised as hell. I mean, they incorporated a lot of different ways to kill people. They had guns, knives, bashing people's brains in. They even used a pair of garden shears, which, hedge trimmers. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, the movie itself is just kind of dumb. There's no storyline to follow. You're just like, okay, these people just popped up out of nowhere and decided to kill these people. It was, I think the strangest thing for me was, they kept referring to the father. And, obviously, the guy with the mouse mask is the biggest, so you think it's him. But somehow the little rabbit thing was able to, it was an older guy. He's just really short. But I just thought it was weird because when he's laughing, it sounds like a little girl laughing. I honestly thought it was a little girl for a little while. But I don't know, if they were to make another movie, I think they could do a better job, because they did leave it open for a possibility to make another movie, but hopefully the storyline will be better for that. I mean, you can only hope. But like I said, this movie was really, really stupid. It did not have any followable storyline. Like, it's just randomness. Well, okay, we're gonna have a mass murder, So, yeah, I'd rate this movie like a 0.5, maybe. But, if you've seen this movie, you have a different opinion, you know of anything that I might like watching or you want me to do a review on, I'm open to suggestions. Go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be better than this one.